Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Bellin, and this is Seablock Rustic Waters. Today we hopefully will go to the end and come back without it being because I died. So let's head out our way, shall we? I ended up making. You'll notice that some of my armor stands are empty at this point. I went into my tools chest here that I've been storing some of my excess armor bits in that I was finding somewhat valuable. I replaced my old diamond yo-yo with knockback 1 on it, seeing as how I can now purchase enchantments with relative ease at this point. It's just a matter of I'm almost out of XP. Yeah, very little XP left. But I did a lot of enchanting. In fact, if I go into here, you can see that I have protection 4 on all these sets of platinum. And these ones have warm lining, +2 on all of them except for the feet. And this one has cool lining, -2 and -3 and stuff. So basically, I'm prepared for either eventuality. Plus, I've got some goo packs of either ones and the hot drinks and a couple of lassos, lots of arrows. I've got some totems of undying. I'm carrying one currently. I upgraded my flux boar to efficiency 5. I upgraded my current diamond yo-yo. I just bought a new one, and I put knockback 2, sharpness 5, and looting 3 on it. I probably could have put something more on there, but I was running low on levels, so I kind of had to pick and choose. And I really focused in on my bow. It's got power 4, quick draw, insight 3, which gives you more XP, and multi-shot and multi-shot 4. They're 2 different multi-shots. And here's the thing. So pay attention to this, right? I have 1 stack of arrows in my inventory. Allow me to fire. Okay, it's really quick to shoot because of the quick draw. Well, I now have 63 arrows. Let's go collect these arrows. I now have 64 plus 4. So, double enchants. They're good how they work like that, you know? It's just impressive sometimes. But anyway, I now have that. Let me put my mask on. And I'm starting to heat up at the moment. But I'm going to be going off on an adventure here to the end. So at least that's the plan. Now, keep in mind, I also have my jetpack because I think that's going to be very important. In fact, I might even just take that out of my inventory and put that in a place where I can switch it out really quick and easy. Let's see, I'll put it over here so I can always switch over should I start falling or something like that. I also have some ender pearls for just an eventuality, and should I need to, I also have my liner snips in case I just want like a regular set of platinum without any, liners on them, which the liners are cheaper than the XP at this point because I don't have an XP farm. But enough jawing on. Let me get out of here. I'm going to head off into the wild, and just for those that are curious what it looks like. Oops, I just kind of jumped out of... Where'd it go? Hello? There it is. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get back in. I just dismounted pressing sneak instead of aiming down and forward. But this is what the place looks like currently. I mean, I've got the bubble power production going on around here. I've got the current upgraded looking cubes of death. I don't know, maybe Borg-like if you ask, but some people. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. I realize it is still just squares. I mean, I could spend all day and all night just kind of converting this into some kind of fabulous submarine, but I think instead I'm just going to kind of imagine that it is at this point and make it look a little bit cooler on the inside. Anyway, I'm going to be moving off, and thanks to my journey map not saving things when versions were updated, I have no idea where the end is. I know it's somewhere out this way, in this direction, a few thousand blocks. So I'm going to be running out in that direction. I don't have much power left on this machine, which is great. Hopefully I'll find one before I run out of juice. But anyway, I'm going to go find a portal to the end, and then I'll be back once I get there. Alright, so I'm back, and I'm not at a portal because I didn't actually find one. I turned on journey map on the top right there. I'm sure you noticed. But it's probably a good thing because I did realize that... There we go. I forgot I wanted to make a hang glider. I think I'll just leave that extra one there for now. But I think These still work like normal, right? Yep. Yep, they sure do. So that, I can just right click to undo that. All right, cool. Well, now I have my proper way of actually getting around in in the end. I'm going to be spending some time trying to find myself an end portal because, like I said, I lost the coordinates. I did do a lot of searching. As you can see, I have yet to find what I'm looking for. I went for many ways. I think I've got one straight north, but it is several thousand blocks out. That was from a previous venture. I ended up stop it. I ended up like taking this path back home. But anyway, I'm gonna head back out that way, and hopefully I'll be able to get there this time. But first, I think I'm going to charge up my where is it? My sea moth. Put this down. Can I sneak right click? Take out the power cell. And I think it still charges it. Yeah, it does some weird things. And then when it's done, it'll pop over here. If I'm not mistaken. Or is it complete? No, there we go. All right, so it is now completed. And I think if I sneak right click, I can put this in there and it should be good to go. Yeah, we're at 100 now. Cool. All right. So once again, out to the end. Okay, so I have clearly made a slight miscalculation, and that is I might need these end crystals, which I made up with a bunch of the drops that I already had, more or less. Also bring a piston and a carbonite lever, just a lever, so that I can still get the ender egg if I'm successful in getting to the end. So let's go down here. I also ended up putting a so I've got my jetpack on right now, which is probably not a good idea because that just means I'm kind of using it while I'm in the water. But where's my ship? Where's my ship? My sea moth. Oh my gosh, there it is. All right. So I am going to head off to, hold on a second, I think I've got it waypointed now. End portal. Look at that. Yay! I don't know where it is. It's 3,800 blocks that way. So I'll meet you guys there. And here we are, just a few blocks away. Now, I don't have my scuba suit on, but I think that that'll be alright because I'm just basically going to be going back into this interior rather quickly. And let's switch these out, put my jetpack on. Let's see what kind of trouble I can get into here. Can I get inside? I hear rocks falling. That's probably one of the mobs up there. There we go. Hi. Here, take this little yo-yo, which, by the way, I found out my yo-yo is a ranged weapon when it comes to fighting Endermen. So that's going to be a bit of an issue if I aggro a bunch of them. But hey, let's just get in here and go visit this dragon. Here we are. And I've got my jetpack on, so no worries about that. It's more the landing that I'm worried about than anything else. But we're in the end. And the dragon has been defeated. I visited here briefly and forgot that I wasn't recording. So, haha, my bad. And as you can hear, there are more enemies up there than there is Endermen. There are a bunch of these guys right here. Yeah. And they shoot at you from a good distance, as well as a few others. Come here. Come here. That potentially can blind you. It's just better if I just use my bow. There we go. And that can be very awkward for a fight. Especially when you're being shot at by these guys. Get out of here. So, let's actually light this up here. I've got the end crystals. And you can see that there are these little islands out on the outside edge. These little, little planets, satellites, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know if this is the right spot to put these. This probably isn't. But I'm putting them here anyway. And I don't think that's the right spot. I put them in the wrong spot. I think I was supposed to put them here. I'm gonna have to go back and get more. Ugh. Alright, I'm back. Let's try this proper like, because this was me being an absolute and utter derp and disappointment to myself. Oh my gosh, that was so terrible. There we go. It's not every day that I end up resummoning the Ender Dragon. There we go. So I might as well just get up here. Hey, look at that. Oh, shoot, I'm inside. I don't want to be inside. Can I, like, hover here? There we go. And no arrows can get through, but players can. What the heck? Oh, jeez. And that's what I was afraid of, is that some of these guys, when they shoot at you, give you blindness. Let's just do some of this damage here. Can I hit that one? There we go. And this one... Oh, I missed it. And then I can do this and change it to a 3x3, I think. Yeah. Let's just resupply my arrows. Jump back up. And... ouch, don't hit me. Ow! Ow! Jetpack kind of helps reduce the bump that Ender Dragon often will give you. Let's run over here. I'll do the same thing. Who's shooting these fireballs? No, not your fireballs. I'm talking about the other fireballs. And now I can just shoot down in here. And that should do it. I don't think there's any more on any cages. Nope. And I can just keep picking up my arrows for the time being if I want. Oh, jeez. One moment that I hold still and I end up getting hit by something. There it is. You're going down. And so are you. Oh, wow. The damage. Okay. That was pretty quick. Look at all the fire now. It took out the other ones. Oh, you're going down. If I can help it. There we go. Oh, sorry, I don't want to hit the Enderman. I'll just collect all my XP, thank you very much. Happy to do so. And then over here. And I don't think that the Ender Dragon dropped anything of any significance. If so, maybe I missed it. Oh, yes. Yes, it did. Okay, I definitely missed it. Is it worth farming the Ender Dragon for this kind of stuff, I wonder? Let's see what kind of goodies we got. 20 Omega Fragments. That's pretty good. Infinity Booster card. The Omega Dragon Egg. Because it didn't drop an egg here anymore. Okay, so I didn't even need the piston and lever. Which actually, I'm just happy that I even remembered that much. Considering I didn't remember where to put those things. And I think that's about it. The rest of it is going to be checking out these. Which I think... If I let off the hover... Yeah, I can pretty much just kind of coast with my, oh, that does hurt to land, though. With my hang glider, thus sparing a little bit of capacity of this, because you can already see that it's been getting used. Wow, that fight took 2 million. So I think using the hang glider will be a good opportunity to save myself from expending too much fuel. But I was also thinking I might just go venture out where somebody else already has. I didn't look to see which ones of these has already been visited. That one has been. I have no idea if that one has. Can I, like... There we go. It's a little bit tricky for me to try and get this lined up. And who's shooting at me now? I don't see them. But I want to take them out if they're shooting at me because I just want to take a look at this darn thing for a moment. Oh, it's over there. There he is. Jerk. Got it. There's another one, of course. Got it too. Alright, cool. Gotta just regather my arrows again and continue on. I'm gonna try going this way. I think I've got... Yeah, I've got some ender pearls here. Oh, and I got infinity fragments as well. Maybe it's worth farming up the Ender Dragon a little bit for some of these bits and pieces. But let's try... Actually, I'm going to want a block. What I'm going to do is grab a little bit of this. And then I'm going to try placing some blocks around this. So it's easier to launch into there. If you follow me. Let's try putting one here, here, and there. There we go. Now I should be able to launch in. Oh, before I go, let's make sure I've got my waypoint. No, I don't have one. New. We're going to put home. Not that I think it's really needed because usually it's just 0, 0 in the end, but let's try this. Okay. Wow. What a great place to teleport to. Yeah. Let's put this here. New. Other end of home. Okay. So that I know that that's where it teleports me to. And I don't think that anybody's been out to this one. If only because I don't see any bridges going anywhere. But that doesn't mean that it's, you know, not a thing. Wow, there's a lot of Endermen around here. I probably should pick up some of these plants, mine up some of this stuff. Oh, I was on one of those satellites, but I think I'll jump onto this one, as I believe most of it is actually over top of something, and I don't need to worry about mining through it. There we go. This is just basalt, right? So let's change this to 3x3x3. Find out what's in the middle. A treasure chest. Okay, break with a pickaxe. Well, I will just change it to single block mode. Grab that. And is there anything else in there, or was that it? I mean, that doesn't seem like much. Let's just demolish the interior one of these things and see if I can find something of more interest. I thought that it said that there would be more items in these little satellites out here. Or is it just the treasure chest that you get? Oh, here we go. Infinity ore. Okay. Excuse me. Apparently it's just randomly placed within the this little satellite. Oh my gosh, maybe I should just switch it to hover mode, and then I don't need to worry about it so much. It does take a moment for it to actually mine stuff, but at least I don't need to worry about falling. And I need to have some kind of void mechanic in mind for the basalt, unless I want to build with it, of course, but I don't think I got very much of that stuff. I can see I'm getting really close to the bottom of this little mini planet. Oh, there's some there. Definitely want all that I can get. Man, this thing's much bigger than I thought it would be. There's the outside. Okay. So I just need to mine out the entire interior, and eventually I will find myself these little things. Infinity ore, which I definitely need to keep a few of those on. What I could do is get rid of some of the basalt and stop that. And I do. Jeez. All right, turn that off. Let's throw a bunch of that out. Keep one stack of basalt and keep the rest as infinity ore. There we go. And then that should help clear that up a little bit. In fact, let's make this more endstone, because I'd like some more endstone for this. Now I can turn it back on and continue mining and clear out everything that I can. Here we go. And then I should be guaranteed to get a whole bunch more of the infinity ore as I mine it up instead of the basalt. Nice. And I think that those are gold blocks out here. No, I think those are glowstone. I think those are glowstone, aren't they? Yeah, chiseled glowstone. Hey, you, stop with your shooting. I shoot back. Alright, so if that's home, that's end of home, let's head away from them both and see what I can find. So I'll be back if I find anything of interest. See you guys soon. In fact, I did find something of interest. This one is literally covered with the stuff. So I think I might just mine this one out and then continue looking. This looks promising. So I found a really large Ender City, and there is also a ship out here. So I think I'm gonna go do a visit. There we go. Check out what's inside. I've got the usual potions of health. Has this already been... Yeah, this one's already been looted. You can tell because the elytra's gone. Ooh. Dark Cobble Gate. Interesting. Null and dimension null. what does this go to? I am so curious now. Maybe I'll take this and pile up some of those. Got some diamond leggings with soulbound. Wow, these are, well, there's a dark bow, but it's all meh. No elytra, but that's all right. I didn't really need the elytra, and I think that the dragon head is probably gone as well. Usually that's coveted a lot more than the elytra in modded Minecraft. So let's see if I can find out if there's any goodies in any of the towers around here. In fact, can I shoot this one here? Oh, no you don't. And of course, I'm hovering, which is kind of good in some ways. Oh, there's nothing really at the top, is there? No, there isn't. Okay. Back down I go. I'm just waiting to get hit by another hover shot by one of these guys. I don't really see too much around here. Usually there's something of interest in some of them, but I guess they've either been completely looted, as I'm thinking they probably have been, or there just really wasn't much to begin with. I mean, I wasn't really finding any. Yeah, they're finding these rooms. So I think someone looted them, and actually they did a pretty good job of taking the chests, which I do appreciate, because then they're nothing to worry about. So I'm going to continue looking around, see if I can find another city, and perhaps one that is more likely to have results. We'll see. So at some point my volume glitched and I don't hear my jetpack anymore, but honestly I find that as a big positive. I don't know about you guys. Let's get rid of this. I don't need those. Soul vials can be handy. Building scepter. I can buy one of those. Vorpal 3. I've got small villager house. What was this one called? Dark Cobble Gate. See, I have no idea, though I'm curious to find out. We've got some gear, shulker pearls. Might end up gathering a few more items. I don't need the pulverized obsidian or the basalt's rods, really, so I can get rid of those. Leave the rest of that there. And this, more soul vials. A village bookstore. And another building scepter beetroot and some diamond leggings with fire protection. What I think I'm going to do here, because I was just killing, well, more or less slaughtering all the dudes down below. Let's just land, gather all the XP, pick up all the stuff. I think what I'm going to do is actually just that, what I did. I'm going to switch to single block. I'm going to grab all these little end rods, because they're pretty cool. I don't think... Oh, I did get some shulker shells. I can make shulker boxes. So they're just cool in any way you look at it. Gosh, trying to actually climb up here without the help of any kind of flying device and just actually parkouring it instead of actually building your way. Yeesh. Yeesh. Let's see if I can... Oh, God. All right, so once I collect all this stuff, and then I'll probably head back, I think. Because I'm quite a distance out at this point. I didn't find any elytras, but it's not like I would really be using them anyway. Because I'm pretty much set with my jetpack. It's a little bit safer to work with, though I'm still likely to kill myself in some way, shape, or form. Just, if there is a way, I will find it. So you can rely on that. And here we are back home. Yes, my jetpack has been good to me. It has kept me safe. I don't think I have anything that will actually go in here. I did have a couple things at least. But I've got so many other items that I need to sort through. So what I'm going to do is exactly that. I'm going to sort through all this stuff and then I'll be back. Alright, there we go. This is pretty much the stuff that I brought back. Though I do have, I think, a couple more. Yeah, I grabbed a couple more stacks of endstone. I just scroll all the way to the bottom here. Oh, put this stuff back in here. Whoa, jeez, oh Pete's, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. And then you can see the all the different stuff that I got here. In fact, I got some vibrant bimetal gears, energized bimetal gear. These will be good for upgrades if I want to, for Ender IO machines, if ever I get that far. Omega fragments, infinity fragments came from the dragon. Makes me want to go back and get more if I need these, which I'm sure I will, but I can also merchant trade for them too. Drops from the Wither, drops from the Ender Dragon. Well, I guess they both drop from the Ender Dragon. Huh. And then, of course, I got the Dragon Egg infused with love. And a couple of these. Now, if you don't know what the Epic Shader grab bags are, for some reason they're very endgame material, which by then usually people moved on past immersive engineering. But if immersive engineering is the main tech mod in a mod pack, these are usually really good. Oh, N7. That's nice. That's actually from Mass Effect, or at least it's inspired from it. And then we've got the treasure chests, a couple gears, and a sponge on a stick, which probably could have used a while ago, but I've got it now. So let's just put away what we've got from that. Got those other things. I could take a quick look at my quest book. Let's see, future is now. We completed that, the end for Ender. I don't think that I had anything else going on at this point. I think that was pretty much it, because I haven't done this one, which I probably should, because this is like a temperature regulation. Some different ways of infusing your arrows to do more damage, cut wood, and things like that, as well as better reservoir tanks and such. I probably should do that, but it's just a matter of clicking through those while I do a bit of micro crafting. I really wasn't into the farming so much. I mean, there is some really cool stuff I can do. I could probably go into that, but at this point, we can do this. Once you have secured yourself a jetpack, take a trip to the end. As you fly around the void, you will find tiny planets that have formed from void energy. In these planets, you will find infinity ore. Gather as much as you can hold. Which I only grabbed one, a bit, not very much. Soulbound 3. Meh. But we got what? XP juice. Knowledge comes power. Experience or XP juice will fuel the vast majority of crafts you'll be performing using the future tech table. Oh, that's right. You need XP in order to progress, because you need to turn it into a liquid to craft things with. So let's do this one here, or at least just take a look at it. This part of your journey is a turning point. The technological progression ramps up heavy from here. To prepare for this, it is highly recommended that you have completed the agricraft mutations to gain the Omega and Infinity seeds, or established a sizable farm and or mob farm to generate the gil needed to buy Omega and Infinity materials. These are some of the most expensive items on the market, but a good choice for those who despise fiddling with mutations. Then you get a choice reward? Well, I've already got money. I've got Ender Pearls, so I might as well choose the Infinity. Or if I get Infinity Shards, which... Oh, okay, so I need 32 of those? Okay, well, actually, let me click back on here. Scroll to the bottom. Yeah, I think I can do that, because that's only, what, half of them? What is this? Because they double in a redstone furnace, so I could probably... Oh, I could just straight up pulverize them with an extra chance of more. I might do that because that'll also be pretty darn fast. Let's just kind of turn these, actually output. It's down below. There's nothing below it. All right, that's fine then. Let me take this out, put those in there. Has this thing been upgraded? This is just Invar level. This is just tier 1, but I'm still getting plenty. I've already almost got all of them. Let me put away this stuff. By the time I'm done, it'll probably have all this stuff. Put away the iridium, put away these gears and that. Meh. All right, is it done? I've got 26. 29, one more set. Oh, so close. There we go. That should do it. 32. Yep, things to consider. Oh, I thought this was the quest book. Let me get this out of my inventory. All right, so let me click on here. Those rocket squid everywhere. Pick this one here, claim. There we go, nice. And then we make the Future Tech Workshop. Future Tech is the fancy name given to technology that far exceeds what you have been accustomed to so far. Void miners that suck resources from the abyss, cross-dimensional beacons, even armor pushes the boundaries of physics. Craft the Future Tech Workshop, as it is the only workshop capable of such technological precision. Tip, your first pair of badass glasses is on the house. You'll need to purchase others at underwater outposts, or if you did the agricraft mutation chain, grow the Omega crystals. Wait, what do we need these for? I know that you can see things, but glasses of the Epiphany. All right, well, let's take a look at this. Requires a couple nether stars. That's not too bad because I can actually buy those. Blocks of lapis, some mob heads, blocks of quartz, and there you go. 5,000 millibuckets of liquid XP, which means next step is to make myself a mob farm. And as I understand it, that the passive mobs is actually... Why do I have a green dot? Let's put it on in the middle of my forehead. There we go. That's my journey map icon. But if we... there we go. It's gone. If I focus on making a passive mob farm, see that shark around the front there just going nuts, we can start raking in some of the XP for that. And I think my money farm is actually doing really good. I've got like nearly 50,000 probably by this point. I haven't even checked up there. I know I've got at least 30 or 40,000 in my wallet right now. So I've been doing pretty good on the cash stacks. So I think we might actually just buy some of the infinity ore that we need. Maybe we'll kill some mobs. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. If so, be sure to give a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, be sure to spread the mischief to others, and don't be afraid to visit us on Twitch. See you guys next time.